Hello everyone, I'm Monkey Brothers and welcome to my channel. If you guys are new, welcome for the first time, and if you're returning, welcome back. We're continuing our journey in the Gravehold, finding out about the mysterious Elizabeth Sobeck, and what exactly she did to stop some robots. And maybe learn a little bit more about how we still have them. Because clearly it wasn't a full-blown stop, it was a a sort of temporary fix. Oh jeez, this is a monstrous machine. Someone built this.
The eclipse. Tampering with a metal devil.
This is incredible.
They can wake it, do they?
Can I shoot them from this distance?
Watch out!
Why did I fight one of these again? Kill them. Kill them. I don't get why.
And this one can move.
I don't get why I can't. I don't know. Override those myself. Why are my arrows going all funky? I don't like that. And I don't like that. No! No! That was unfair, you little piece of machine! Ow, 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 ow! Ow, it's not happy, it's not happy, I get it, 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 I made mistakes. I'm gonna probably die, because I didn't think that the machine was gonna be able to shoot down the scaffolding that I was... It has heat-seeking missiles. So dang close. Oh, shot wide. Heat up, heat up, heat up, heat up. Oh my gosh. Oh my eye.
The soldiers long ago.
Ah.
They had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it sucks. What is in this war room? More war machines. Except now I'm having to fight them in close combat instead of being able to just run around. That's what I imagine. As much as I don't want that. Ooh. War room.
Thank you, Dr. Sobeck. You can take a seat. What? You're going to thank her after what she just said? Dr. Sobeck has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
Right.
Oh, it's just... I mean, my God.
Well,
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn.
well, that's...
That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh,
Wow.
come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening?
Yeah.
Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw out, they will hijack and take
Is a
over.
virus. It is a walking
We'd be
virus.
throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one.
Is this kind of a cautionary tale
To
of
the front.
why we should always be careful about how far we
By
advance
giving them something to fight for.
in technology?
Zero Dawn. The top secret super weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobeck and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something.
How can you say it's a war crime?
Dr. Sobek.
I can't remember the definition of a war crime, or what classifies something as a war crime.
Outside Bryce, Utah, as the Zero Dawn staging
Bryce,
area.
Utah.
Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
Well,
I've already mailed you a list of
Canyonlands.
alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them.
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Oh wait, I almost thought that I was gonna jump in the hole, but I don't think I can jump. I can.
Orbital launch base. What is that?
Yes.
What did Elizabeth do?
What did we all do? Whoa. I didn't realize I was in a cutscene. I'm in a climbing cutscene.
Had to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
The bad news is
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the citadel.
the guy has like a weird
The palace itself.
thing on his head.
The capital of the Shadow Karja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Karja military will
He'll
be
issue a kill order. That's already in
So
effect.
disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances
How-
instantaneously.
How did this guy end up with so much knowledge about this? That is what's so dang baffling.
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes. There is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make?
Okay.
She stopped the machines. Not before the world.
Is there anything
she
up
knew.
here that I should look at
Civilization.
before I drop down?
Let's hope it won't. Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
I mean, this is where I let go and watch as my body falls and plummets to the earth. I didn't press a button, but I would have imagined that would have been me.
I'd do that again if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Exactly. Alright, where am I heading? Holy crap, I'm heading across the map. All the way. I'm heading into the No Man Land across the map.
Coming.
Outlander on the mountain!
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Oh, they sounded a horn. I thought it was music or something. But it was an alertation horn.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
You know what? I could shoot you in your
I've
face.
worked up a sweat from the climb.
Makes me wonder then if I would take cold damage eventually, the further north I go.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Why are you guys so mean? What if I just kick you off a cliff? What if I kick you and then you start rolling down the cliff? What happens then?
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
Whoa. What is that? Makes me curious what it is.
How are we to trust the chieftain after so many died under his command? Our shaman has abandoned us. Our chieftain has led our best to their deaths. Where should we find him?
Oh, it's a volcano. Even though it's really weird and it doesn't quite reach the sky. I guess it's probably just my graphics right now, but... I thought that was taking place in Colorado. Equivalent. No, I wasn't quite ready to enter into this random cutscene.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora.
A volcanic
Bergman,
eruption?
Purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
You're throwing him in a volcano?
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost.
From what?
They're getting a different kind of send-off.
Traditions, man. This is awesome. That guy is dressed what looks significantly different than the rest of the tribe. Makes me wonder why. So if these are tame robots, how did they tame them?
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling
Kill
with
what?
their spears striking
Kill the
steel.
mountain? Well, sorry, you can't kill a
Their
volcano.
struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the demon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin?
What are we
Will
fighting?
you fight and die?
And I'm saying
as well as
we,
they
because I
did?
guess Aloy's part of the collective we.
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk.
Banuk.
Our enemies are prey.
It would help if we knew what we were fighting.
Damon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there.
Well, I want to go up there now. I want to know what's
A
up.
little advice for free.
Aloy.
Aloy.
Uh-huh.
I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they marched their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
It's because you have to have something to fight for. Okay.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin?
Oh, that's what I was.
Like a
that's what it was looking like. Is the thing on his head is some type of cable or whatever.
Like some
He probably
boogeyman
talked
the
about it,
Banuk
but
want
at the
to
same
forget.
time,
I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave.
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo.
mumbo-jumbo.
No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other.
This guy is quite a
Aurea's
character.
been to that shindig. But when I asked
He's
her
like a
what it's
sane
like,
person
she
surrounded
just
by
gave me a
crazies,
dirty
and he doesn't know
look.
how to act.
So if you want to know more, you'll have to find
It's slowly
her
starting to
and make
infect
her
him, but he's
like
not quite on the
it.
crazy side yet.
Good luck.
Alright, sorry.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Yeah,
Seems like we don't
well,
have much of a choice in a place like this.
A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid? Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
I don't know if they would lie down and die. They'd probably
And Aurea is
just
the
go
one who
out and
spoke about
die.
This daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander.
What
The
if
machines
she
in the
would...
cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact.
Would she talk
it could be because
to...
of the daemon, or it could be because
I can't think of what I'm called.
indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's
I can't...
not around
It's been a
to
little bit. I
explain
can't remember what
She took
Aloy
off.
has been classified as.
No one knows why.
Okay, Aratak.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But
Well,
when he
hey.
and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. You know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim.
He's very
Then
ambitious.
He goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
So sad. Okay, what's
What
up?
are these Wericks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born.
Where is
into
this guy
these
from?
things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something, and you might get a place. Some Wericks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Wericks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Probably more.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
So one's on drugs, and one's trying to guide the tribe.
You said you
Okay.
lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet.
Yeah.
Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves.
I'll trade with you if you have something
To
worthwhile.
another, we could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
Okay. Who's we? Who's we?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
You don't even know me, sir.
Women?
No.
Yeah, yeah,
independent.
yeah.
Look for her at
Ayla
dawn.
knows what's up.
The
I'm just saying this guy doesn't know
easternmost
us. Okay. Now I get
I
to
want to know
leave.
more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks.
You mean I can't just follow a normal path?
But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen.
Oh, man.
No, I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the
If
talk.
people are making new machines, people need to stop making new
Tell me
machines.
more about Aurea or Thunderstruck.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again.
Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain.
Forgive me for doubting your cause.
This will
Your
not be
cause that has
attempted,
killed
must be
so
done.
many.
Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
Well, I have, I guess, a lot of
There
things
are
to
other
say.
Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuka who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
Well, I guess they're always seeking war.
Aurea knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
Hey, dude, I'm trying to help you, and you just became so
If
hostile.
you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer,
Come on.
stronger.
Come on.
A matter for the shamans to debate.
This guy is so...
Did your Werak come from this place?
This guy's so hostile.
No, he rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what?
Death?
Death?
Yeah.
It would
They
be
don't
a
care.
worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Okay, well, great
I guess
talk.
that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Okay, if you prefer deeds to words, how about I slap you? Would that make you happier?
A tonic? What did it take to knock one of those over? Encased in ice. It fell a long time ago. The scavengers have just gotten started.
Okay, okay, hold on. What was that? Because they spawned out of nowhere. That was uncalled for, are you kidding me? Like, I was here, and the next thing I know, there was like guys on top of me, so... That's awesome. That is awesome. Ah, come on. Jeez. Okay, where is that bird? Oh, it's up there. Okay, great. It's calling more reinforcements. This wasn't even my fault. They spawned on top of me.
That's the last of the scavengers. Should scan the tall neck. See how deep the damage goes.
Jeez.
Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get it what's inside its head. Well, that fits. Sure hope it works. Well, it's in better shape than it was.
It was in better shape than it was.
Okay, if I'm right, I just need to get the power flowing through it again. If I'm wrong, then please know what's watching. That should wake you up.
Hopefully.
Easy.
Run away!
Right, it's never easy.
Nice. Look at me. Restoring.
Make a dent in that thing. That must be Naltuk, looking out at that tower. It looks like it's something close. Or signal.
Okay.
Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Well,
Reverend told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times.
Oh, he's an
I
Oseram.
don't need to
Okay.
buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread.
I can go wherever I want because I have a fancy little badge that lets me.
In the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Interesting.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
So is like is the daemon a subcategory below Hades?
But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must
Maybe
be
it's
stopped.
a way like warring viruses.
You ask a lot of questions.
Like a Trojan versus a normal virus or whatever.
There's but one voice Araya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
Well.
All right. You want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait.
Help me.
Can you tell me your name?
Aloy.
You should have said, I am no
if you
one.
fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Yeah, thanks.
But I won't fall. And when I'm done,
I mean,
tell me where she
I
is.
probably will. Okay, destroy and override the tower. Does this? Okay, it doesn't affect me.
I can kill the machines. The tower.
Okay. Hold on. Override. Override. Okay.
Okay then, let's see if this thing can work for me.
Ooh. That's nice. Actually, that's pretty nice.
Now they're hunting me.
But why? They don't need to be hunting. Ow! Okay, you came out of nowhere, literally. Okay. Well, is this tower not gonna work for me again? Is it just kaput? Is that what we're finding? Okay, well, that was not cool. Well, come here. I know you want me. Ooh, barely in time. Ow! I didn't think I was in front of you. Okay.
So the tower helps nearby machines, but it can be overridden.
Yes, let's talk. Tell me where she
Seems
is.
I can take care of the machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all.
Perhaps she should.
Is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine, a great machine covered in blue gleam.
So you mean something worth
Shamans who complete the path
taking?
take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
Mm-hmm. Yes. The blue
You
gleam.
said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
I see.
Bergren told me you're Aurea's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Aurea's example.
This guy is like very
I have to
animated
try.
with like his head. He's like,
I know her that much.
and his arms. I don't know. He's
She took a
weirdly
chance on me.
animated.
An aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Okay, and now.
Were you with Aurea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though. So
You
she
wish
didn't
you were
wait.
at the mountain so you could die with all the
When
others?
Aurea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
Well, guess we're
How
going
do
to
I
Shaman's
cross
Path.
this Shaman's path.
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine.
Exactly.
But be careful.
It's a path for
path
only
is meant to be an
shamans, but
ordeal,
here are all
the
these
final
trail
trial of a
markers
young
for you to
shaman's training.
follow.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up. Somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her... I have faith she will hear the voice again.
And that guy's just bailing.
Shaman's path.
That guy's checking out. He's running away. But I'm a god on this. I did some shaman stuff. I revived the tall neck that's clomping in the background all the way over there. And it sucked because there was very
I get it.
strong creatures that were all around trying to kill me. But I revived it, so it works for me now. But in the next episode, we should be climbing up the Shaman's Path to wherever, jeez, yeah, all the way up there. And there's so much stuff all the way over here, and here, and Secret Path, or, wow, that thing. But, yeah, we've got a fully uncovered map with a lot of stuff on it, the closer you get into it, but yeah, we're gonna call it on this, and next time we should be climbing the path. So until then, I'll see you guys later.